What if everything you learned about American history was incomplete? What if the version of events you know is only half the story? In 2012, filmmaker Oliver Stone asked exactly that question, and the answer he uncovered shook the foundations of modern America. Today, we're diving into Oliver Stone's Untold History of the United States, a documentary series that dares to look behind the curtain of the most powerful nation on Earth. This 12-episode documentary originally aired on Showtime and has changed how millions of people view American history. But first, who is Oliver Stone? He's much more than just a filmmaker. Stone is a Vietnam War veteran who served as an infantryman and an Academy Award-winning filmmaker behind films like Platoon and JFK, all of which challenged official narratives. For this series, Stone teamed up with historian Peter Kuznick, and they spent 4 years digging through archives, declassified documents, and historical records most people never see. So what exactly does this groundbreaking 12-episode documentary cover? At its core, the series asks one big question: how did America become an empire, and what did it cost the world? It spans from World War II to the Obama era, covering the atomic bombings, the Cold War, Vietnam, Korea, and America's secret global wars. What makes it unique is the style. Stone uses only real archival footage, photographs, and audio recordings. There are no talking heads, letting the evidence speak for itself. The most explosive part of this series deals with the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945. The standard story is that the bombs were dropped to end the war and save lives. Stone and Kuznick challenge every part of that narrative. They present evidence that Japan was already close to surrendering before the bombs fell, and even General Eisenhower later admitted the bombs were not militarily necessary. According to the documentary, the bombs were partly a message, not to Japan, but to the Soviet Union, designed to establish global dominance before the Soviets could expand further. Here's a story almost nobody knows: a political decision that changed the entire 20th century. In 1944, FDR's vice president was Henry Wallace, a progressive visionary who believed in peace and international cooperation. If he had stayed on the ticket, he would have become president. However, party bosses forced Roosevelt to replace Wallace with an unknown senator, Harry Truman, who then dropped the bombs and launched the Cold War. One backroom political decision set America on its path to empire and changed the course of the entire 20th century. Oliver Stone's Untold History is not a comfortable watch, but that discomfort is exactly the point. The series is rigorously fact-checked and highly rated, holding an 8.6 out of 10 on IMDb. It will challenge things you thought you knew. A nation this powerful has a responsibility to reckon honestly with its history, including the ugly parts. Watch it and you'll never look at a history textbook the same way again.